Hello and welcome to a stadium that always produces a lively atmosphere. We're at the Estadio do Benfica in Lisbon. I'm Derek Ray, and adjacent to me in the commentary box is Stuart Robson. And what we have coming up for you is live action from division rivals. What are your expectations for today?
When looking forward to this game, you can't help but notice there are some great matchups all over the pitch, particularly in those central areas. Whichever team wins more of those battles will win the game.
And the lineup for the home side. Gabriel plays alongside Vincent. Must be! And flag raised, offside.
Well, that was always going to be offside. He just needed to hold on to the ball that little bit longer.
AIMAR in position. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Leroux. Martinez. Really good build-up, but no end product.
Just read the situation so well, didn't they?
Yamal. Katoto. Well, a classic example of how to intercept. And he's lost custody of the ball here. Martinez! And a goal! Just what the fans wanted to see. The ideal way to begin. Ben White. Now with Yamal. And now back with the keeper. Konate. On to Yamal. Toni Kroos. And bursting forward. This could square the game. Oh, but no! Heroism flashed in front of his eyes. Couldn't take the chance.
Well, I think that's a poor miss. They really should be level now. Will they come to regret that?
And teammates around him. Genuine chance. Denied him. Well, it did look promising for a bit.
Well, had that gone in, they would be in complete control of this game. As it is, they're still going to be a bit nervy.
Well, it should boost their confidence. And it's a goal! Level again! What a match this is turning out to be! So the ball is rolling again at 1-1. Pires. On to AIMAR. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. And taking it without any trouble at all. Ben White. Excellent run in possession. Real chance. How good was that?
Well, how did he defend that? That's a great recovery.
Rafinha. Could be troublesome. Oh, moving it nicely. Throw-ins given. Lamine Yamal. And in with a real chance. Gaia. Good visualisation and execution. And an opening. Oh, got everything behind it. And over it comes. Oh, a powerful effort. Close. Kroos, it looks promising. Showing good situational awareness. Good looking move. Splendid block. comes to nothing in the end. Really should have made more of that.
Well, a bit of an anticlimax, really, after some really good play.
Sidney Leroux took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. No fluency from either side. Could catch them on the break. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Lamine Yamal. Chance to shoot. Oh, excellent timing stop. Trying to deliver it accurately. And losing possession. Can they forge ahead? Looked like a certain goal, but that's a great challenge. Promising position, this. Wirtz. And he has options available. Now perhaps they can counter from here. Real chance! And a goal! Just like that, they're back in front! Marie-Antoinette Katoto. And a precise challenge just when it was required.
What a piece of defending that was.
One minute of stoppage time has been added on. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. And off we go again. The second half has begun. Victor Osimhen. Quick break could be on. Well, a cynical foul, no question. And Kroos failed to hold it. Oh, that's a clever ball. Is this the moment? Martinez! Oh, blocked it! Ben White. And a fine tackle. He has teammates around him. Genuine chance! My goodness, that save. Fully stretched he was. One for his own highlights reel. Over it comes. And he stopped the post. Well, an excellent piece of goalkeeping anticipation.
Well, that would certainly have put them in a great position. But with only a one-goal lead, they're never going to be able to relax.
Well, it should boost their confidence, but they can't afford to drop their guard at the other end. Well, he's been the standout for his side so far, don't you think, Stuart?
Well, I'm sure the manager will be delighted with him. could have drilled it into them to keep their focus, keep playing through to the half-time whistle, and it's certainly put them in a good position to go on and win this now.
Well, unable to bend his run, offside.
Substitution for the visitors.
And they're making a change.
Number 3, Ibrahima Konate, to be replaced by number 21, Declan Rice.
Sidney Leroux. Now with Reiten. Oh, this is looking promising. Oh, he wasn't necessarily favourite to win that challenge. Not the cleanest of passages.
Well, it's a real scrap, isn't it?
And moving it forward. They might yet score. Good looking pass. Leroux. Chance here. Well, it's a moment she would love to have back.
Well, I can't believe she hasn't equalised there. That was a great chance.
Gaia. Pablo AIMAR. Good vision from AIMAR. Strong hand on that one. In a decent position now.
Well, that save just about keeps them in this, but they have to pose more of a threat at the other end.
Now, who can he play it to? Opting for the chip. Well, no real difficulties encountered by the keeper. Leroux. Guro Reiten. Can they do it? Well, it really wasn't easy for the keeper to stop it.
Brilliant save. From that sort of range, he had no right to stop that.
Quick thinking defensively. Well, nothing comes of it. Referee indicates goal kick. Toni Kroos. Moving it forward. And into the last 15 minutes of action. Leroux. And in the perfect position to read it. And that is going to be a free kick. Now, options are plenty. Gaia. Osimhen. Well, good idea. Can he put it in? Oh, and what a save that was to keep the flame of hope burning.
You're absolutely right. It just keeps them in this game, but they need a comeback now.
Short corner taken. Good looking move. Looking for the right angle. The keeper diving magnificently to make sure he got there. Well, having been awarded the corner, they'll no doubt look to put the issue beyond all doubt. Who's going to get on the end of it? And the keeper able to hold on to it. Keep the momentum going.
They didn't allow that to develop, did they? Good organisation, I would say.
Well, with 5 minutes remaining and just one goal between them, still the prospect of late excitement in this match. Reiten. Successfully cut out the pass.
Well, just listen to the noise in here. These fans are doing everything to get their team over the finish line, and there's not long left now.
Can he play it in? Could be dangerous. And getting in the way of that. Superb, can he? And a goal! They lead by two now, and that allows them to breathe a bit more easily.
Well, let's have another look, because this is a goal they have thoroughly deserved. They've played really well so far.
So back underway, 3-1 the score. 3 minutes of added time here. Fine tackle there to prevent the chance. Oh, it looked really promising for them. Pablo AIMAR. Well, this could really help the cause. Flag raised for offside. And there it is, the final whistle. The home fans are going to be happy with this result.
They were better than their opponents in all aspects of the game. They defended well enough, they dominated midfield, and they created chances as well. It was a great performance.
Martinez! And a goal! Well, it should boost their confidence, but they can't afford to drop their guard at the other end. And it's a goal! Level again! What a match this is turning out to... And over it comes. Oh, now perhaps they can counter from here. Real chance. And a goal! Just like that. Genuine chance. Chance here. Well, it's a moment. Can they do it? The keeper diving magnificent. Can he? And a goal! They lead by 2 now, and that allows them to breathe a bit more easily. Martinez! And a goal! Just what the fans wanted. Well, it should boost their confidence, but they can't afford to drop their guard at the other end. And it's a goal! Level again! And over it comes. chance. And a goal! Just like that, they're back in front. Genuine chance. Leroux. Chance here. Well, it's a moment she would love to have back.
Well, I can't believe she hasn't equalised there. That was a great...
Can they do it? The keeper diving magnificent and getting in the way of that superb defensive play. Can he? And a goal! They link. And he's lost custody of the ball here. Martinez! And a goal! Well, it should boost their confidence. And getting in the way of that superb defensive play. And a goal! They lead by 2 now. And that's a... And a goal! They lead by 2 now. And that allows...